Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are nearing the end of our war with the Galactic Entente. They declared this war on us, of course. We did not declare on them. And it's a many-front war. And so, of course, we're going to have some situations like this, although technically they haven't claimed either of those, so we actually don't care. Well, we do. We care about this right here. We want to control this L gate for sure. So we do care about this one. We don't technically care about this one. What is this invasion over here? We are being invaded here. Uh-huh. We're gonna have to send some fleet to go deal with that. That will become very necessary. And I think we'll send this fleet over here. So we'll hop into the Kelvin Maelstrom, head over here. Because we need to take back this territory. And I'm getting very tired of them using the L gate against us. Okay. Now, I don't think they have this territory claimed, so I don't think they would get this. But we definitely need to go defend it for as long as we're at war. So we are going to come up over this way. Yep, that's expected that we failed that. Now, are they going to get that system? They are not. That sounds good. And we successfully grabbed this one. That is excellent. We're going to go ahead and group together all of our armies. And yeah, this is a big, huge mess right now. Okay. We are back up over here. And we're just going to sweep through. Actually, we're going to come here first. And then sweep through. Like that for now. Excellent. We should have no problem taking any of this back. Of course, I'm not too concerned about it. Although, come back this way. We need to take out this fleet. This fleet is a must-kill for us. Of course, this system is a must-take. So, we're gonna need to do that for sure. I think we're going to have extra ships. But I'm not... Oh, hello. They went back over here. Rather than... Oh, they did liberate that. Okay. Yeah, that's just the Throndraite shards. That's just an autosave. Come on, guys. Finish up that outpost. There you go. Now that battleship. There you go. Now I want you to come over here. How are we doing over here? They went back through the L gate. So I don't know where they went technically. But we'll come over here. Actually, we'll need to grab this and then this. We need to hold on to our gains. Is our current mission. I really want to catch these guys, but man, they're fast. We caught the majority of them. Hostile fleet rumbled. And it's not strictly speaking necessary, I suppose. So these guys are going to come back over here. That's fine. So all we need now is just the one area, right? We just need this system. Once we have this system, in 40 days, assuming we've not lost anything else, which currently we have not, then we should be good to go. "25 days. So yeah, their declaration didn't do too well. Mong. Do they have that claimed? They do. Of course they do. 187 more days. Shuttle crash. What do we need for this? A science ship? We have no way to research this project. Oh, this is a territory that we don't fully control. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, I do want to take out this fleet again.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
We need to get back over here. I think I'm actually going to also send the Frisidian shards over. Well, maybe not the Frisidian shards. Berno? No. Sakurine. They'll have to fight their way to the L Gate. But they can do that. And I'm going to send our Juggernaut starting to move back home. To there. Excellent. Now these two, they're not doing anything. What is their total strength? About 1,600? Why don't you guys come on in over here? In fact, all of these awkward little groups of ships that we've somehow created, I'm gonna just send all of them over here. They'll get there eventually. These guys are coming back. That's awkward, to be sure. Oh, I was hoping we wouldn't jump now. Well, so much for those two ships. Of course, we are going to be bringing in more ships soon enough. Okay, we should have this under control shortly. Yep, no problem. Excellent.
Accretion complete.
And it looks like they ended up leaving. Fascinating. Well, we're going to be jumping in over here pretty quickly. If we were to status quo right now, we would lose both of these systems, which I'm not interested in doing. But those are the only two that we would end up losing. So assuming we don't have any more, within the next 100 days or so, we should be able to end this war. In theory. We're going to be grabbing quite a lot of territory, which is good. And will hopefully make the Galactic Entente think twice about attacking us in these situations. Okay, they are bombarding over here. That's fine. I actually don't care. Really, they took back Mihil again? That's really obnoxious, guys. Okay. Well, let's go. We'll have to defend that. And we'll select just the Throndraite shards for now. Let's see, how do we just select them? Close enough. I think the best way would be to just do this. Okay, let's go in. And we'll take back Mihil, which we are already on the way to do. We'll be there in 84 days, And then we'll be able to status quo. I hope. Grungerite shards are attacking over here. That is fine, as expected. Okay, the machine fleet here is currently in Everim. That's fine. They can do that. "57 days. Hopefully we get there in time." Oh, hello. No, you don't. You are not going to kick me out of this region right now. I made these claims. I'm going to keep them.
Innovation rollout.
Okay, food from jobs, army health, and energy credits. There we go. And we should be able to take this back pretty easily. Which way are they going? They're just sitting here. That's fine. I will accept this. Baronel fragments are currently in combat. That is perfect. Take this back. No concerns there. But it is very strategically important for us that we have SIG, which we do currently occupy. And we are defeating this fleet. No problems there. Fantastic. Is this it? Furud. Where is this? Right here. Of course. We'll have to go grab that now too. There's just so many fronts to this war. I'm gonna leave the Baronel fragments where they're at. I'm going to pull the Trentite fragments. I kind of want to leave them too. I'm going to use the Lentipaz fragments to come over to this region. Like that. Use another fleet here. I'm not okay with losing Furud. That will not be a good thing for us. So we're going to have to go take that back. Uh-huh. Straight through the L-Gate. Naturally. So, we're going to need, I think, the Saccharine shards to push up. What do you mean there's no route? Oh, you're FTL inhibited. Of course you are. Coruntine fragments. What are you guys doing right now? Not a whole lot. Go defend this region here. Because we're going to need to take back the Maelstrom as well. Come on, autosave. There you go. There's just so many little areas that weren't, strictly speaking, defended, because I wasn't expecting the Galactic Entente to declare war on us just then. So we're going to need to send a fleet through the L-Gate. Now, I was thinking about just parking a fleet at the L-Gate, and I would like to do that. The question is, which fleet can we free up for that duty? The Frisidian shards? Well, then we probably end up losing a lot of this territory. Maybe we don't. They're 256 days away, though. The Baronel fragments have to be holding here. And in fact, I'm going to grab this territory and probably claim it as well. We have no need to claim the systems of major threats. Oh, okay. So we'll just take that then. How are we doing over here? We are close. The Lentipaz fragments are on their way over here. But you know what? I'm actually going to send the Lentipaz fragments here. They're only 86 days away. And I'm going to send these guys to start moving over this way. They're about the same distance away. And we'll grab this back.
Hostile fleet rumble.
Excellent. Apparently our Juggernaut is fighting this station. Okay, whatever. It can handle it. Not sure where exactly it's going. Up that way. Well, that's relatively safe, so I guess that's fine. Okay, are we gonna grab back this territory? Lentipaz fragments will be there in 30 days. Currently, we just need to have these two. Come on, Lentipaz fragments. 15 more days. Are they gonna succeed in this attack? I think they are. But barely. Yep. They did, but barely. But we have them trapped now. So they just keep jumping through the L gate, which is a little bit annoying. But we just need to grab this starbase. Okay, let's verify. This is correct. That seems correct. This is all correct. This is all correct. I think we're good. Do we want to make any additional claims? I feel like we do, but there aren't really good things to grab. I mean, we're already going to get this. Let's see, what else would we potentially want? I mean, we'd get this, as it is. Which would be an interesting jumping off point for us, to be sure. I mean, I suppose that we could grab another area up over here, but I'm not really interested strategically in getting one of those. We're going to get all this, which is nice for cleaning up border gore. I suppose we could grab this system. This is a slightly better system for us to defend than this one. Similarly, we could grab this one for the same sort of reasons. These all seem fine. I suppose we could clean up a little border gore back here with these systems. That's 124 out of our 225 influence. Then we could grab, like, this system over here. That's 161. Then maybe something over here to improve our position here. This would be a great system to have defensively. We're grabbing this to link up our areas. Grab this to keep the whole constellation. And that's all of our claims. Okay. So we end up getting 29 systems out of this. So we've got a year tick, we've got an autosave, and the peace deal. So so that's going to be a little laggy. There we go. Okay. We have some work to do. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to tick it one more day so that it updates all of the things. And now, yeah, we've got some major work to do. So, the Throndrate shards. Like, we're going to send all of our fleets back to their home stations. So you can go to Grunthurst. The Lentipaz fragments will go to Shap. The Frisidian shards will go to Castor. The Baronel fragments will go to Edelamar. The Sakurine shards will go to Shap. The Trentite fragments, they don't have a home base technically. I'm going to base them out of Shap, but they're actually based out of the Mega Shipyard. The Juggernaut's already on its way home. The Coruntine fragments are based out of Grunthurst, and so they can head on over there. Like so. Now, all of these ships that are currently in Mong I'm going to organize them into a new fleet. Like all of these weird little ships that the game created for us. I'm going to merge these together. And we're going to base them out of, I think, Edelamar. So the main fleet here, this fleet, I want to deselect all of these other random fleets. The main fleet will go to Edelamar, and we will name this the Kodronite Multitude Fleet 1270 is correct. No, we're going to name this something different entirely, and it's going to be creatively named the 8th Fleet. Okay. Fantastic. Now I do want to do some fleet management here, and we'll need to bump this up to 8 battleships, 14 cruisers, 28 destroyers, and 58 corvettes. Okay. There we go. These empty fleets can be disbanded. They do not need to exist. And most of these other fleets we'll take care of in a little bit. Okay, so New Routes has some instability. You don't say. We are going to go ahead and build sentry posts here. Or rather, sentinel posts. Let's double check that everything is sorted into a sector, and it is not. Char is not in a sector. So we're going to need to create a sector for Char. There we go. Char is now in a sector, and we will put in a governor into that sector. Let's see, admin cap from bureaucrats. That seems good. Okay. Now we've got some station management to do. We've got some army management to do. Really all that needs to happen there is we need to take them back to Shap. That's not a big deal. We've got a construction ship just in case. And of course we've got our military fleets. Relatively good to go. Okay. So we need 116 ships in total. Now, a lot of these fleets are going to cease to exist. So we're going to wait until everything gets back into position. We're going to need to evaluate every station that we have right now. I'm not going to get started on that just yet. We're also going to need to go through all of our planets and work on those and get those back up to scratch. However, for now it is time to put a cut in, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will do some of these administrative things. And then look to clean up some of this disgusting border core, because that needs to happen. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.